micro hydel project in the context of developing renewable energy.
Hello. Yeah. I will be focusing on hydro only. Because positive time, I will not be telling anything about NHPC. Starting with the policy guidelines of hydro development. As we know, National Electricity Policy 2005 clause 5.2.5 clearly says that maximum emphasis should be hydroelectricity is a clean and renewable source of energy. Maximum emphasis should be laid on full development of the feasible hydro potential in the country. This is without any limitation of capacity. Again, clause 5.2.6 states that harnessing hydro potential speedily will also facilitate economic development of states, particularly northeastern states, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and J&K, since a large portion of hydro potential is located in these states. Then clause 5.2.3 of the policy says that, stipulated that there should be a spinning reserve of at least 5% at national level to ensure grid security and reliability of power supply. It shows that existing policies of the government clearly promote full development of hydro potential of the country. And the optimum hydrothermal mix, as we know, it should be 40% hydro and 60% thermal. Share of hydro potential dropped from 44%, it was there in 1970, now it is around 21%. Hydro share in the total capacity is decreasing over the years and is a matter of serious concern in view of the peaking shortage prevailing at present. Against hydro potential of 1.48 gigawatt, sorry, 1,48,000 megawatt, our country is only having 38,000 megawatt harnessed till now, it is only about 25%. There is an urgent need to promote development of available hydro potential, as it is already told. We all know about the advantages of hydro. Just to pinpoint that, one, definitely as it's a renewable source of energy, meets peaking power requirement, improves grid stability and reliability. It's best suited for as a spinning reserve, having the black start capability to, in case of any total grid failure, cost effective in the long run, as it is already brought out by Mr. Chatterjee. Benefits to the home state, including free power, development of infrastructure facilities, implementation of various schemes under corporate social responsibility, or under package, etc., is beneficial to the home state. Then CO2 emissions per unit of the energy generation will be reduced with development of hydro potential, meeting the requirement of NHPC, as already clearly brought out by Mr. Chatterjee. Then execution of hydro projects additionally helps in the socio-economic development of remote and inaccessible area of the country. Constructing a hydro project wherever feasible will facilitate utilizing the natural resource which otherwise will go waste, unlike in the case of fossil fuels. Hydropower, being a renewable source of energy, should be the most preferred source of power, and available potential needs to be exploited to the fullest extent. Challenges and difficulties being many in execution of hydro projects, all-out support is required for promoting the sector. Return on the investment in hydro sector should commensurate with the associated risk and unforeseen conditions besides service rendered to the nation. Policy also says that the return should be incommensurate with the risk associated. And we all know that in hydro sector, the challenges are the maximum. And it is brought out that renewable energy, basically it is extending a service to the nation by having its own generation. Otherwise, the generation which is adding from other source, it will be detrimental to the climate and the environment. So it's a service to the nation, and it should be compensated to that extent. Harnessing the hydro potential will enhance energy security of the country and ensure proper utilization of this natural resource, besides using our expertise in construction, manufacture of equipments, and operation and maintenance of hydro projects. We are already having a well-developed, proven technology in this designing and construction operation. Unlike other renewable sources, we know that skilled manpower may not be available, technology is yet to be established. Demand is therefore more energy and peaking supply. Government policies also promote development of feasible hydro potential. This potential is already available not only in India. We know that even in case of Nepal and Bhutan also, the developed is hydro-developed is less than 2%. So the opportunity is there for investment. Investment opportunities in hydro sector is quite significant. However, more measures are required to make such investment attractive and sustainable. That is lacking now. Additional incentives are to be extended to all small-sized hydro projects up to 250 megawatt to make it viable, as the benefit of economy of scale is not available to these projects. I would like to clarify this point again, as stressed me, our chairman also. See, you know that the installed capital cost required for constructing a project is not in proportional to the capacity. Major components are to be there, whether it is of 200 megawatt or 500 megawatt. That is the reason why some incentive is required for making it viable. Otherwise, the cost per megawatt or the energy unit will be too high in comparison to even bigger hydro or other source of energy. So then, if we are really interested in getting the hydro potential harnessed, and especially the smaller capacity, you know that bigger capacity may have some other problems like environmental issues, etc. So really, if you would like to go for full development of hydro potential, then it is better to go for developing small schemes, and that needs to be incentivized. Thank you very much.